Since it's already November 1, we are gonna watch some scary videos. Yeah, guys, you just actually see that I have my main Mitch pad. I'm just actually fixing all my titles, but I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, my phone almost dropped. And I'm gonna show you guys about my Roblox. Why it's not working? So this is. So it's actually this is actually I think yesterday. What happened? Look. Home. See, guys, my game is for real broken, and I just saw FGTV, and this is where Chase legit spend so much money. I watch everything, so we're gonna go here and we're gonna watch a scary story. So yeah, this scary story animated. So now we're not looking for what's this? The pachong. What is the pachong? We're not gonna watch it. Oh my god! Is that Momo? Okay. Keep going. Ah! No. What's this? Oh. Ah! Oh! I'm nervous at this point. No, we're not looking for that. Dang, Matt Smith. Follow me. Let's keep on going down. No. No, that scared me. That scared me. I'm joking. So we're gonna watch. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go back up here. So we're gonna watch a urban legend from Japan called Hachisaku-sama, the 8 feet tall woman. Okay. So before we get into this video, I just want to say that Hachisaku-sama is actually a tall-looking woman who lives in Japan. So that's why we're watching this video. So yeah, let's continue. I'm gonna put my paper right here because keep on slippering. What to do? Okay, whatever. Back to the channel. Nightmare Tales Hachisaku-sama. Okay.
In the summer of 1970, Kana,
What happened?
an 8-year-old girl from Tokyo, and her parents traveled to the small town of Aya in Miyazaki Prefecture to visit her grandparents.
Okay.
They had a small house on a large property which Kana reveled in running around and exploring the green and overgrown countryside.
Okay.
Kana's parents had left her in the care of her grandparents as they tended to some commitments in the city of Miyazaki itself, which Kana did not mind at all. She loved the freedom of being in the wide open spaces outdoors and would disappear for hours into the surrounding forest.
What? She disappeared for hours? That is a bit creepy. I mean, guys, imagine if you are legit walking around in the woods and you don't know where did you came from. You're like, oh my god, I got lost. Yeah, whatever. Let's just continue.
It was on the second day her parents were gone that
What is that? Guys, you saw that? It looks like a temple. I think so. Okay, let's just continue.
Kana had her first unfortunate encounter with Hachisaku-sama,
What?
the 8-foot-tall lady. Kana was just inside the edge of the forest, happily collecting rocks to take back as souvenirs, when she heard a disturbing sound. Po,
Oh.
po, po,
What was that?
po.
Yo, that sounds looks so creepy. He's like, poo, poo, poo. That's really creepy. I didn't even know that woman can say poo poo. It's very creepy at this point.
It whispered in a deep masculine voice.
Deep voice.
Kana looked up towards the source of the sound and froze in fear when she saw a huge woman dressed in all white, with hair as black as a raven, a cold grey face with an unsettling smile, and a huge hat that cast a shadow all the way down her long, 8-foot-tall frame.
Oh my god.
Kana and the woman locked eyes briefly as Kana tried to find her voice to call out, but she could barely breathe,
God.
let alone make a sound. Then the woman backed away and disappeared into the
Oh my god, she is so tall. She looks like Slenderman because she's like I watched this before, guys, but I'm not gonna show it to you because um um they say that Hachisako-sama is like collecting her victims. Yeah. Look, she's so small and that girl's legit tall. Oh man, it looks creepy.
Dark shadows of the forest behind her. Kana, struggling to get her legs to work properly, ran back to the farmhouse
Come on,
immediately
Kana, you can do
and
it.
told her grandma what she had seen. Once Kana's story had been properly relayed and the gravity of the situation set in, her grandma's demeanor quickly became deadly serious. She grabbed Kana by the arms and demanded to know exactly what she had seen and heard. As Kana explained, her grandma began to weep. The grandmother quickly relayed what had happened to her
Why are they such in a panic?
husband, who, in shock, rushed to the phone to try and contact Kana's parents. They were not at their hotel, and so a message was left with the concierge.
You mean that one right there?
Kana, now scared and confused, asked what was going on and why everyone seemed to be in such a panic.
Yeah.
Her grandfather sat her down and stared deep into her eyes. Listen closely, Kana, he started. It seems you've been chosen by Hachishaku-sama, and unless we can protect you, she will abduct you, like she did several other children in...
What? Several other children? Oh my god, this woman has been taking children for years. But since she already tell the truth in his what? Since she already tell it to her grandparents, good thing they're like protecting her at this point. Hey y'all, if I saw her, I'll be like, bro, what are you looking at me? But I will be like, no, I'm scared. I don't want to have this in my life. Even though I'm going to Japan, I didn't even know this like thing. Hachisako-sama is living in Japan. Excuse me, mom. It's so creepy. Her hair is completely black. Her eyes are black, and she's so tall. Man, she looks like she's having a wedding day in there. But no, except for that, why is she wearing a straw hat? That's a bit weird. Let's continue.
this area decades ago. Kana was now in tears. What she had just been told terrified her, yet she couldn't help but want to know more. Who is Hachishaku-sama? She then asked. Her grandfather went on to explain. No one knows her origins, he said. Only that this 8-foot woman selects her victims by quietly approaching them, then chanting a po, po, po.
Look how I just got farted. Whoa, look how tall is she? Man, she looks like Jeff the Killer. Oh wait, Jeff the Killer is wearing a white jacket. You guys know that? And he doesn't have a nose. What the hey?
Po sound before retreating. Within a few days, that person will disappear. She was supposedly captured by some local monks
Oh, she was trapped in a temple? I didn't know that.
who imprisoned her in an old
Just kidding, I know that one.
shrine by placing a Jizo statue at north, south, east, and west points of the ruin.
I wasn't even born in 1970. I was like born in 2011, guys. That story happened years ago. Yeah, that's a bit creepy. If I'm in Japan and I saw that creature, I'll be like, nah, I'm down with you. I'm down with you. Curse you, Hachisaku-sama.
It appeared, however, that somehow Hachishaku-sama has escaped.
And you didn't know, guys, in our place there's actually a temple in there. It's very beautiful.
Kana was then taken into the most secure room in the house. The windows
It's boarded up and some salt. Okay, it's a bit weird. I don't even understand why they need salt in the corner. That's strange. Let's just continue.
Were boarded up, and small balls of pure salt were placed in each corner of the room.
Okay.
You must not leave this room, not under any circumstances, her grandmother strictly instructed. Never? Kana's voice trembled. Not until your parents return to take you home, she replied.
Okay.
Then I'll be safe? Kana asked.
Of course, yes.
Yes, her grandmother sighed as her gaze dropped to the floor. Then you'll be safe. However, you can never ever return to Miyazaki.
What?
Kana began to cry as her grandmother left the room. Don't leave me, she wailed. Her grandma explained that she could not stay within the room,
You gotta
and for
be
Kana to be
kidding me.
sure to lock the door once it was closed.
Okay.
Night fell over the countryside, and Kana, alone and cold in the dimly lit room, sobbed quietly, wondering when her parents would return to take her home. Several hours into the cold night, she heard her grandfather call out to her. Kana, are you okay? If you're scared, I can come in to keep you company. You don't have to be all alone.
What the?
Open the
Wait.
door, he said.
Guys, you guys didn't even know that her grandma said that they will not be staying in the night. That's a bit weird, but why did the grandpa wants to stay with her? That's a bit creepy. Let's just continue, okay? Man, I have a little goosebumps in my arms right now, but I'm not that scared since I already my comic book is. The name of the comic book is actually She Is After at this point. So yeah.
Kana leapt up and moved over to the door to unlock it,
Okay.
but then was overcome with an icy chill as she approached,
What?
and realized that something was wrong. Her grandfather's voice was somehow different.
Different?
Open up, the grandfather asked again.
Let's show in the
It's
soul.
safe now. Kana
It's
looked to
not
her
safe.
side, and she could see the salt in the bowl
Oh my
slowly
God, why is the
turning
salt turning
black
black?
as she heard the sound. Pull,
Oh no, not that mother-loving creature again.
emanating from the other side of the door. She backed away into the
my
center of
God.
the room
Well,
and
good
cried
thing you just saw
uncontrollably
the bowl,
for the rest of the night.
Soul turning black, girl.
Morning eventually arrived,
I was so
and
close
so
to
did
fall.
Kana's parents, who quickly took her into their arms and into their car. They exited Miyazaki immediately, sadly, never to return.
Man.
Once back in Tokyo, Kana kept in touch with her grandparents, and she felt an eternal sorrow that she would never be able to visit them again,
That's really
and that they were too elderly to travel. This sorrow was even further amplified when several years later, her grandfather passed away,
What?
and she was unable
Her
to attend
grandpa
his funeral.
passed away?
Then, just last week, Kana's grandmother called to give her some terrible news. She had been diagnosed with cancer. Her grandmother then asked Kana if she would come see her one last time before she died. Kana was confused. But, Grandma, she started,
Yeah.
it's not safe. It's fine, her grandmother went on. That all happened a long time ago. You're all grown up now. I'm sure it will be fine. Are you sure? Kana asked.
No. Remember what you said to your daughter? I mean, your granddaughter? You said that she will not return in your place because a crazy looking creature is trying to kidnap her. How is it gonna be okay?
I'm sure, came the reply, along with the bone-chilling pull, pull,
She's like someone's tricking her.
which made Kana drop the phone, retreat into the corner of the room,
Oh my
and
God.
relive the horrific feelings she had felt that night when she was in her grandparents' home, alone,
Oh my God.
in the dark.
Oh my God. Well, guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys get the chills in that show. So, yeah, goodbye. And subscribe to my channel.